Hello, welcome, darlings. Hello, my darlings. Welcome to Cottage Darling Crafting and DIY channel. It's another day, another tutorial where I make DIY craft tutorials for you. And craft with me today as I make these two designs of tags. Stay tuned.
Upon a time, I wrote a love song for you.
In today's tutorial, we will make, as mentioned, two designs of tags where you learn how many elements to put on the small space of the tag, whether it would be stickers, faux gems, or to paint on it, perhaps glitter paint or regular gouache paint for this certain paper cardstock of an accent that we're gonna have as base for the elements that we're gonna put on it, cardstock, or any mixed media embellishments such as laces, doily stickers, or even cut out text from a page of an old book, and washi tape. In this case, what rule do we follow as designing the layout of our tags? If you are confused or have no idea how to start, this tutorial will give you inspiration, and we're gonna tackle that. And if you want to learn more, keep on watching in this tutorial and you'll find out. So, two tags. I'm going to start by mentioning this though, that click the video and click this video on the upper right hand corner that I'm gonna post now as a card to watch how to learn how to make shapes to use in the Cricut cut feature. In this case, a tag shaped transparent PNG with Krita and a graphic tablet. The steps on how to send it to Cricut will be discussed in that tutorial. So please go ahead and watch that now and come back here, and we're gonna finish it off with embellishing and putting on the layout of the tags. So when we have our tag shapes all cut out like this ones, we can start by assembling the layout of our tags. So we are going to be doing the rule of threes, where in a small space of the tag, we can use 3 elements to embellish and make use of the design in our layout tag. In our tag layout, sorry. So what we're gonna be doing is concentrate on continuity, theme, pattern. These are also important aspects to keep in mind. And if you're gonna do this, you'll be well aware of how the design process goes. It's not just putting a bunch of things on the tags. So, and if you find my videos beneficial to your crafting game, subscribe to learn more about design and crafting techniques and DIY crafts ideas, and get notified for future videos like this. While you are at it, push the like button to keep my videos get pushed out to viewers like you who may have takeaways from watching this tutorial. Thank you much. In other words, would benefit from this tutorial. So keep looking on how to make threes rule, and while making your design, put in continuity, theme, and pattern. It is where you will find that the cohesiveness of a well planned out formula for the piece of tag will be seen and turns out to a beautiful DIY tag. So we're gonna do that now. And And if you can use this formula also altogether at same layout as much as you can, try to incorporate it when you're embellishing a scrapbook page. This is not only limited to tags. You can also do this with scrapbook page, album, or even junk journal where you're designing of the layout of those things. So what do I mean by that? So let's get in the lens of our first tag. So here is our first tag, and you can already see that it has something going on here as a design for the base cardstock. So what we're going to do now is mention the rule of threes, right? So you have continuity, theme, and pattern. It doesn't matter whether you use old pages of a book to embellish it, if we're tearing the page up or whatever, you have an idea for this, or cutting out the different names, different words on the page of the book. That could be one. Or have a doily sticker, yeah, washi tape, and little bits and bobs like this to decorate your tag. You have to remember the three rule of threes: the continuity, theme, and pattern. At least that's how I remember it when I was watching somebody's art of making layout for junk journal. So journal page, mixed media journal page, sorry. So continuity. So we're going to tackle number one first, which is continuity. So continuity is where you let your eye travel to the design, in the design aspect of it, where you can see that, for example, this is the shape of the flower. So maybe you can do something that is enhancing the shape of the flower while you're doing it. What I have an idea with is to cut this doily in half, just to mask a little bit, to emphasize the outline of this. Let me zoom in to emphasize the shape of the flower. So maybe we can put a little, okay, that would work fine if you put the whole doily there. So I'm gonna do that then. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Put the whole doily. Let me try to take the backing out of this doily because I haven't prepared it quite too well. So we're gonna put it as a mask. And the doily is see-through, so you already know what's going on here. Oh. Okay. Let me zoom in if you can see it. So there we have it. The continuity, the contour of the page element and design is, you can see it through the outline of the flower and behind the see-through of the doily. So next one, since we have plastic, like a transparent paper of a sticker here, we're gonna use our liquid glue for this to embellish a paper on plastic thing. So what we're gonna do now, since we have the continuity going on here, is maybe we can have a theme color for this. So or a pattern that we can put on it. So what I'm going to have to break the monotony of the this, all throughout is put washi tape. In this case, it's a foil washi tape on here with the adhesive glaze. So we're gonna put it here across. Now I'll explain to you what my thought process of this is. Since when we're gonna cut the excess, so it's like a layering effect. You know what I mean? So yeah. Next is grab a piece of maybe a little embellishment for this, like since paper cutout. Cutout here. It doesn't have to be all the 3 rules, but as much as you can, you will have a condensed condensed cohesiveness of the embellishments that you put in this, right? So yeah, that's what I'm trying to get here. Okay, now that we got that, we are done with the first tag. See this? The design that we have in cohesiveness is for the continuity, we have the pattern, the outline traveled, our eye traveled to the outline of the flower, which you can see through the doily, the sticker doily. And the added emphasis of this is the outline is together with the doily shape. Then for the pattern, we have color green and we have color green. You know, theme. We have the color green for the washi across it to break the monotony of the first one elements that we put, and we have this pattern that we have now, a theme that we have now as green, and we put the text, also a pattern for this, to just have an interest in the piece. So you get what I'm saying with this? I'm new to this also, so I'm learning the same with you. So that's how it is. We're gonna punch it now with a punch hole to install the ribbon, which is going to be yellow. Green, sorry. Green. Which is going to be green. Ta-da! This is an amazing tag for this tutorial. That is a tag. See that? So that's the first one that we're gonna make. Now for emphasis, we're gonna do it again with this tag. So maybe we can steer clear through the nervousness now, and we add some more elements to this. So first is the rule of threes: continuity, theme, and pattern. Okay. So what we have here that stands out to me as the focal point is this line right here, the white line, the squiggly line right here. So what I'm gonna do is kind of embellish that with cutting a piece of paper that is like a form shape of a heart to emphasize the flower form. So what we're gonna do now is cut a shape of a heart in here to follow that. So this is how it goes. Ta-da! And you open it and you put it here. Oh, that's pretty. So we're gonna use our Uhu stick for this because it's paper on paper. It's not foil on paper or plastic on paper. Transparent sticker sheet or something. Yes, emphasizing that continuity and focal point that stands out so much when you first see the tag for your design. Okay, so now that we have that, we are going to put some theme to the pattern. So what we're going to do now is, I see the yellows on this. To make it stand out, we're going to put the ribbon yellow on this one. So we are going to put the punch hole first. And we are going to put the yellow ribbon. You can pick out whatever you want on the elements of the tag. So I chose the color for the theme. Okay, and pattern, we're gonna use our trusty washi tape again to form a pattern with the greens of this. So I am going to cut it and put it diagonally across the ribbon so that we can get this together. Okay, so this, so across to have interest, focal point, and pattern that is available for this kind of tag. Diagonally. So now we have that. Okay. Wasn't that so easy? Now we have 3 elements that can break out the most boring and most monotony of the design of the cardstock that we have printed out and made as a tag shape. So yeah, this is the 2 cardstock that we have made with continuity, theme, and pattern. So I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial, and until next time, see you darlings, bye.